What up, YouTube? So when I got that Bird Dog Peach Whiskey, they included two free shooters of the peanut butter and salted caramel. Yes. These are Bird Dog's award-winning flavors. Check that out. Not a sponsor. Bird Dog whiskey is delicious. We got peanut butter and salted caramel. Now you mix those two with some A&W root beer now, I'll tell you what, it's a fucking fire combination. Well, we're just gonna mix the two together and drink it as is. Yeah, you doing. Sexism is like a fart. It's full of shit and it stinks. And if you can't laugh at a woman when she farts, then you're a sexist pig. Because be honest with you, when you're with your buddies, and one of your friends rips ass at the right time, tell you what, YouTube, you and your buddies are like falling, just laughing on the ground. Oh my God, Chad farted. Yeah, that's gross, bro. Yeah, these have been chilling in the freezer. Yes, sir. We got salted caramel. And then we're going to add the peanut butter flavored bird dog. Yes. This is some good whiskey. The bottles I've been getting of the peach bird dog, they give you two free shooters, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. Like finding the toy at the bottom of the cereal box. All right, that's what you get for being a big boy and finishing your your booze all by. Okay, get off like a son bitch. There we go. Turns out I cannot order outlaw dip because they do not recognize certain things. It's minor inconvenience. It is what it is. I was gonna order some of that Mountain Dew Lucky Lip or Fat Cut, and then the Georgia Peach one. I ordered trying to order two of each one, and then promote it on my channel. See how it do. See how they improve the formula and all that. But yeah, it wouldn't recognize my actual address, and it wouldn't recognize my P.O Box neither. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Well, that is a damn shame. Because yeah, it's just loyalty, man. You know, shit. Outlaws movie, The Dip Run, premiered in Hollywood, dude. And my wand business, Cobra Craft Handmade Wands. Uncle Jesse Ryan USA was wearing that shirt, and I was just like, hell yeah. I took a small time Etsy store and promoted that shit on the big screen, dude. And I want to return the favor and try out all his dips and give him a good review on the YouTube and fuck racism, but I still got the mug. Yeah. But when you mix the peanut butter with the salted caramel, oh, YouTube, look at that golden goodness. Yeah. We'll sip on it here in a second. Take a look at that. Yes. Mm. Ew. Dude, that bird dog straight burned like a bitch. But that's a good whiskey combo. That peanut butter and that salted caramel. Oh, you mix two shooters like that into a rock glass with some ice cold ice, maybe a splash of A&W root beer. Oh, so we're gonna sit here and sip on this. I'm not gonna be able to chug it, and I'm not gonna barf. Be quite honest. No, just sit here and chillax and sip on it. Mm, just chilling. That wand is ready to be shipped. Betcha. This actually ain't half bad. Ooh-wee. You get past the burn, YouTube, I tell you what, that that combination of those two shooters, that tasty. Those pretty tasty, man. Hope you're all having a big Saturday, bitchin' badass Saturday. Yeah. This is a little bit stronger. We that's that'll be enough. I'll be all having, like I said, a bitchin' Saturday. Can't say I'm complaining. I came up with a brand new recipe too, man. 3 out of 4 of those, the batter stuck. So making those was kind of a delicate process, but they turned out really good. Hope you all are doing good. People are asking me to do a video response to Isaac Butterfield's latest vegan teacher video, and I seen it and I gave it a like because the vegan teacher is just the absolute worst. Mm. Now the salted caramel and that peanut butter, oh, that is fucking tasty shit, YouTube. When you mix the peanut butter and the salted caramel bird dog, you're doing it. Like this bird dog. Bird dog makes amazing whiskey. They're like my favorite next to Jack Daniels. I like how they say, "Oh, he suffers from alcoholism." That's such a negative way to look at it. I say I enjoy it. And that's the thing of it is I don't have to be drunk all the time to make a video. But every once in a while, it's fun to cut loose and just be like, "Excuse me," pull a fucking Archer, and be like, I'm like, for being vegan, that vegan teacher is acting like a chicken shit, is what I should have said. I just thought of that. That's fucking hilarious. Isaac Butterfield offered to have a friendly conversation with her about why she supports veganism. I think it's because she's seen her fellow crazy psycho cunt activists getting roasted in this shit. And they're just like, I don't want to be a part of that. Could you imagine if people who eat meat were as aggressive as vegan gains? It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I gotta work on my autistic temper. I know that. And it's gotten better like the last couple of days. I just said to myself, what's the point of getting mad? Shit happens. It's life. And it's been regardless of whether or not I have substance. But that's what kills me about life, YouTube. They're always saying shit like, oh, he suffers from this and that. He suffers from autism. Suffers from autism. I enjoy every minute of it. Oh, wait. The flavor of that peanut butter and the salted caramel, just by itself. That's good. YouTube. That is just the flavors are complementing each other. Well, I do declare that this is a delicious glass of whiskey. And you're like, oh, that flavored shit's for chicks. And I'm like, fuck you, sexist. I get so tired of that whole, that's a chick's drink. Are you drinking White Claw? That's a chick's drink. And I'm just like, does sexism have to be in every fucking goddamn thing? No, we should eliminate sexism. Because there are chicks who can drink beers and hang with the boys. So, like, it's just a personal preference and drink. It doesn't necessarily depend on your gender as long as she's old enough. Fucking stupid. Nah, it's weird. Go to order some outlaw dip when I had the money. Didn't recognize my home address, so I tried typing in my P.O Box. It ain't having it. I'm like, well, shit. So I tried outlaw dip in the past, and for tobacco-free dip, it gets the job done, son. I'm willing to bet you that Georgia peach tastes better than the Skull peach. I'm willing to bet you. When I was younger, I'd take like Skull cherry and Skull peach, and I'd get like 2 cans, one of each, and then I'd mix the cans together to get like a cherry peach thing going. Like I can only imagine that chocolate cherry with that Georgia peach. Fucking oh, now Outlaw would have tobacco in his dip, except Copenhagen and Skull were throwing the biggest autistic bitch fit. They were just like, if you don't take the tobacco out of your dip, we're gonna shut your company down. And you know what? That's what kills me about it is Outlaw is the god of dip. So he spent years promoting these other chewing tobacco companies, and they just screw him like that. And I'm like, that is some horse shit. Yep. Yes, sir. What if Outlaw Dip came out with a banana flavor and called it Banana Bandit? That'd be a weird flavor. Of course, I remember fucking banana flavored Phillies blunts from back in the day. Oh my god, just the tobacco itself, dude, it was like smoking a Willy Wonka's banana Laffy Taffy. That shit was good. Smelled good too. Yeah, sure did. I was thinking to myself, man, I know I gotta have a little bit left. And I'm like, there you go. Make a separate video. Like people are gonna be like, any drink combos, Mr. Cobra? I'm like, yeah, maybe. Just maybe. I'm telling you right now, this bird dog salted caramel peanut butter whiskey combo is, it may burn like a bitch, but that aftertaste is just like, oh. You mix this with A&W root beer, your taste buds are gonna be singing. I tried that combo already, saw me drinking that on stream the other day when I mentioned the same exact goddamn combo. Like, no way he did that. Sure did. I'm telling you right now, this is some good whiskey. The flavors by themselves are delicious, but you mix them together. Shit. To be fair, Joe Biden has radical supporters too, and it's horse shit. I kind of went off on that a little bit in my last video. Freaking a lot of people who support Trump, there are those radical assholes that support him, the fucking cocksuckers that stormed Capitol Hill. If they just would have ignored the fact that Biden would have won, they could have made the Democrats look bad because the Democrats were the biggest fit. They were like, if Joe Biden doesn't get elected, we're going to riot. And nobody wanted to riot. And a couple people do support Biden. I agree with some of his policies. We share similar tastes in shotguns. Uh, but that's kind of beside the point. I mean, like, I see a pattern with politics. The people who was spreading misinformation about Trump, people would say, "Oh, that's just fake news," and all the anti-Trumpies would be like, "Oh, look, he's just covering it up." And then it's the same shit, but politically reversed with Joe Biden. People talk a bunch of shit about him, and it's just like, give me a break, fucking politics, dude. We no, like the right loves to rip on Joe Biden. But if you make fun of Trump, oh god, they lose their shit. They get all offended, like, "How dare you?" No, it kills me. Nick Fuentes supports Donald Trump, and Donald Trump's trying to build the wall. Okay, political jokes. Let's turn that down a little bit. That was a little. Welcome to the Hotel California. Welcome to the Hotel California. Fucking bet your sweet ass I can sing like the Stones and Red Hot Chili Peppers. I love my singing voice. It's yes. Welcome to the Hotel California. Dude, the combination of this whiskey smells really good too. They got that salted caramel with that peanut butter. These are bird dogs. top two flavors. And I can see why. You mix the two of them together, it's like, ooh, what is this? This is adult beverage on another level. You throw some root beer, some A&W root beer on that bitch, and it's like, oh, aren't you a tasty little kid over here? I want to try it straight by itself without the root beer, and it's actually not bad. It's got a bite to it, but it's the weekend, you crazy bastards. Sitting and recording on my newest album, Satan's Bell. I got a song called I Can't Change the World Can't Change Me. And fucking, yeah, not too shabby, man. I'm layering vocals with it. Mm. I'm not done layering vocals. I'm not done layering vocals. Like, how hilarious would it be to take Church's bell tower videos on YouTube, record a nice set of bells for a couple of the songs, and then put it on an album and call it Satan's Bell just for a laugh? I'm not gonna lie, the church that I recorded the video from on this had a beautiful set of bells, dude. I posted that shit on Facebook because of the combination. We're a satanic fucker. I do like church bells, yes. They're majestic. They were used in witchcraft before Christians and Catholics used it for their bell towers. That's the history of bells for you, man. Look it rocking that Cobra Texas Brewing Co. Company cup. Potion time glass in the dishwasher. It's nice having a dishwasher, I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm gonna wash that shit by hand, just throw a dishwasher pot in there and hit start, close it. But necessarily in that order. Which I had to use it peels off into the drums after the fucking goddamn bells that's stuck in. The lowest one of this time tries to sing this for the guitar part's not as loud as I'd like it to be, but that's alright. I'll turn down the beats and the layered vocals, so the most you fucking hear is a guitar with the background. You like multiple tracks in GarageBand. So you got your main track with the guitar, and you want to add like you want to fucking add multiple layers of vocals to it, like power metal, demonic, growling, shrieking, etc. That sound that people associate my Ava Grande metal with. Freaking yeah, you just gotta do multiple vocal tracks. A lot of independent musicians will use programs like GarageBand. Studio time gets expensive, and they can end up kyping your shit because, well, you're famous and starting to take off, but you don't have the money for this album, so we possess it, kind of thing. You know? Sitting there layering vocals. Yeah, buddy. See, I'd probably turn like the drums down to like that level right there, because you can hear it. It gets the beat going. As long as you're decent, but nothing louder than that, just because you don't want the drums to like overtake the guitar, man. When you're making a good song, you want the guitar and the drums and the keyboard to just, you know what I'm saying? People think making music is just learning how to play a fucking instrument and recording some shit and throwing it together, but really it's a lot more complicated than that. It depends on the focus of your song and what your creative vibe is. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? Yeah. Fucking. So like to the top track, I'm gonna layer a couple of things like the power metal and then the oh etc. That's how I get the sound that people associate with when they're like, "Oh, King Cobra JFS is Ava Grande metal," like Love and Vanity and Rebel Revolution. You know, the last two albums that I've made. Yeah, I create the artwork and put it out there. Mm. The fact that Richie Wright's thinking about letting Mr. Lantern back on his show. Nope. I unsubscribed from his channel and I demodded him. That's just no, bro. The fact that Courtney had to explain that shit. Was he the Chomo master instead of the challenge master? Like, fuck off, dude. I'll be re-releasing the "Shoot Your Local Pedophiles" T-shirt that I made for my customized girl, but I'll be using a skull that I can use without getting a copyright strike. My store is still up. That's what's up. So yeah, it's a chance to have your artwork featured on a King Cobra JFS official badass T-shirt. Something similar. If you design it, it's something similar to a degree. You know, does you have like a skull or skeleton holding up either a double barrel side by side or like two pistols, long ass hair and a cowboy hat, just looking, you know, oddly similar to what I had on the website. And the best looking one that I pick will go on the shirt. And I might even send the winner a free wand once some sales start coming in. Yes. Most definitely. What's up? But yeah, I've been layering that. It's like almost 9 o'clock. I can't change the world. I can't change the world. Like I had to redo the guitar for it because I go to listen to it back. First time I recorded it. And this click was in the recording, man. And I couldn't get rid of it. I was just sitting there trying to fuck with the tiniest sound bites and sound recordings and like click and drag it to the main track. And I just got fed up with trying to fuck with it. So I said, screw it. I'm going to re-record the fucking the next song, just redo it. And the revised version, it was just like, whoa. The click was gone. I said, well, fuck it. If I want to change the original track, why not use different bell sounds for it? And I like the way this one sounds, man. It just sounds cool. Like I like the way the bells fucking peel in the opening and fucking bust into the drums, man. Yeah, recording some layers. I don't want to be doing garage band layers past 10 o'clock. So like 9:34. Of course, it's the weekend, but I'm not gonna be up too late doing layers. I'm gonna do a couple now on camera and do a couple off camera. You know. I can't change the world. So we gotta turn that down, and then like click on the track below it, and then decide: do I want like a oh or or you know what I'm saying? There's a variety of options. Or kind of a more of a like a moon spell kind of Mr. Cry, you know what I'm saying? So it's I can't change the world. And I repeat that, taking you in on how I make the music. I go into GarageBand and click on the looped setting. And if I gotta do several takes of the same lyric over and over until I get it just right. So that when I play it, it's like, ooh, did he mix like Cradle of Filth, Ozzy Osbourne, and Hammerfall in like the last 4 decades of rock and roll metal into one sound? Next of his own gothic power metal kind of avant grande fucking. No, could you imagine if Ozzy Osbourne and Cradle of Filth and Hammerfall made an album together? That'd be like, dude, gothic symphonic metal mixed with like power metal, like old school metal. Yes, dude, it would kick so much fucking ass. That's actually quite tasty, yo. I get down with that combo, yo. It came with the Bird Dog Peach Whiskey bottle that I ordered, and freaking showcased it on YouTube. They're like, dude, you gotta mix these two together with some root beer. You're old enough to consume whiskey. Trust me on this. Oh shit balls. Uh, excuse me. Mm. That whiskey's giving me the burps, man. My tummy's a happy mother trucker with them fried eggs. Okay, I don't even know how the fuck they were gonna turn out, but for a first attempt, I can't bitch. Those fried hard boiled eggs were fucking dank. Yeah, so if you're like a power metal kind of shit, it's an acronym for just stuff that you sing. It doesn't necessarily refer to, you know. I can't change the world. So like what it sounded like. I can't change the world. And then of course it only recorded the ending of that. Eh, fucking wanker scabbing fucks. Try it again. I can't change the world. Oh, I didn't hit. Oh my god, this is. It is what it is. I can't change the world. See how it lines up with the top one. I can't change the world. I can't. And of course, it's off, so you gotta re-record it. It's a lengthy process to create that sound. It's cheaper than studio time just to do it yourself. If you have some basic knowledge of how GarageBand works, and yeah, I grew up on GarageBand and Apple computers, so I know how to operate it pretty easily. I love GarageBand. It's a great little product that you can use to make music. And like people are gonna look at you like, "Oh, you're a GarageBand musician." Just look at you like, and it's like, "Screw you, dude. Why don't you put your music out there?" But you won't, because that takes courage. You don't want to get ridiculed for putting your music out there, so you'd rather fucking criticize someone else who does it. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna criticize musicians, be a musician yourself. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? Woo! Ah, yeah. That bird dog, peanut butter, and bird dog salted caramel. I don't know about the liquor stores you go to, but the one I went to, I got some Bird Dog Peach Whiskey, and they included two free shooters to go with it. I'm like, sweet. And that combination of whiskey is actually incredibly fucking delicious. That peanut butter and salted caramel. Oh my god, stop, dude. If you're not an alcoholic, you may end up becoming one after drinking it. No, I'm just busting balls, YouTube. Yeah, Bird Dog whiskey has a picture of a dog on the front of it. and it's got the whiskey now. Yeah, well, the whiskey is good. My pet cemetery voice. I sound like that one dude. Hey, YouTube. Yeah, fucking assholes on YouTube can suck my cock. Yeah, they do every time. Yeah, the trolls like sucking Cobra's cock. Otherwise, they quit harassing them. So the question is, how do the trolls like the taste of my cum in their mouth? Yeah, it tastes like deep fried, hard boiled eggs. I'm sure a lot of the people are gonna look at me and go, "What the fuck? Did Cobra just deep fry some hard boiled eggs and Doritos and beer? That sounds like some shit he'd do." If some of the eggs are going in and getting hard boiled. So for about like 4 eggs, you want a minimum of two to like dunk, 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 fry. 4 eggs, yeah, or less. Which it seems kind of like a little cumbersome to like use eggs to make the eggs deep fried, but it's worth it. I wanted to see if you could do it, and you could totally do it, and it was good. And I posted it on YouTube. Yeah. This album's gonna be released on Deathbed Tapes, Alex Ford, as per usual. Fuck yes, dude, Alex Ford's the shit. He bought a wand from my Etsy store and got inspired to start his own record label, and it became a booming success after he bought my wands. Uh, Peculiar how these things happen, isn't it, YouTube? Holy shit. Yikes. That is some good vape. Yo, that whiskey combo is slamming, YouTube. Hope you all having a bitchin' weekend. I know I am working on music, doing drink combos. That's kind of a sneak peek on how I go into making my music. I have to sit here and record music and yeah, loop it and such. That's definitely what's up. So what I recommend: Bird Dog, peanut butter, and salted caramel whiskeys. Oh fuck yeah, I would. That's delicious shit, dude. Slam that like a champ. Thank you for tuning in to this crazy stream. Cobra's got another drink combo. What? A new cooking recipe and a new drink combo. What madness is this? It's the madness you're craving. Like a delicious deep fried hard boiled egg that's been roasted in nacho cheese Doritos with a dollop of ooey gooey cheese on top, making your taste buds pop and say, "Oh yeah." Some of the comments make me laugh. I just pretty much ignore the hate comments in chat because if you're just like that desperate for attention, you don't get none. Cobra's coming up with his own drink combos and his own recipes, and all you can do is talk shit. So you just get ignored, as far as I'm concerned. That's kind of the process of how I recorded my Ava Grande alternative metal rock sound with like the power metal and like the death metal, black metal, goth metal kind of demon metal, sort of like what the fuck is this shit kind of thing. Oh yeah. Throwing in vocals like that and just adding that extra layer of oomph to it, dude. And people are liking it. They're just like, have you heard this guy? I mean, I've heard of the power metal band Demons and Wizards, but this guy really sells it. Alcohol metal, that's funny. uh, yes, that is hilarious. Trolls are so lame, dude. They got nothing better to do. No, Jesse Ryan, I don't got no more bird dog, but that's just all right. Just hanging out, chilling like a villain. Yeah, just a weekend. I got a good buzz going, and I just came out with my new drink combo. Boom, and a new recipe in the same night. Yep. Cheers to y'all for tuning into the stream. That's a good combo, you two. I'm telling you, Cobra makes the best drink combos. I grew up watching Tipsy Bartender, and I've always loved mixing drinks. So I'm just like, I come up with some drink combo, and it's just like, say what and what now? Oh, hold up. Oh, that's good. Another tasty bird dog combination is bird dog peach whiskey with cherry Dr. Pepper. Or you could do what I just did. I didn't really have root beer in it. I wanted to try it straight, not mixed with the soda pop, just to see how it tasted. Got a bite to it, dude. I'll tell you what. Peanut butter with salted caramel mixed together, dude. It's so good. So fucking good. Ah, nah. Don't even get me started. Shit. See where wearing tactical soap and waiting patiently gets you. It shows women that not all men are thirsty assholes. Accusing men of being thirsty is like accusing women of being thirst traps. And I kind of feel like that's complete horseshit, in my personal opinion. But that's just my personal opinion. Not that that matters. No, it don't matter. But those Doritos, deep fried, hard boiled eggs, once let them cool off to an eating temperature instead of being in a rush to try them. Oh my lord, are those good, dude? Holy fucking shit! Ridiculous. I'm like, I want it. Can you do that? I took what I had and made it. Yeah. I hope you don't having a bitchin' fucking Saturday, man. I know I am. Yes, sir. Yeah. No, I gotta take a wicked leak because the whiskey seems to have made its way through the old stream and like, yes. Mm. Fucking Jesse Ryan, dude. God damn it, that Vegas. Okay, yeah, I see what you were going for. Smartass. Goddamn hour-long video. Yes. I love pissing off the trolls, ignoring their hate comments in the chat, not even blocking it, just ignoring it completely and focusing on the fans and making content, showing off my drink combo making skills. Hope y'all are having a bitchin' Saturday. Well, except for the trolls, they can fuck off. All right, your trolls are your biggest supporters. Remember that, YouTube. If they're deliberately going out of their way to harass you versus just talking some shit, You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see me going out of my way to harass celebrities I don't like. That's fucking horse crap. Me personally, I'm like, who gives a shit? I'll be famous like that one day. Just keep doing my thing. Excuse me. Mm, yeah. Well, I would smoke. Yes. And you shouldn't smoke a pipe or drink alcohol till you're 21 and up. I think it's bullshit that tobacco age 21 because when I bought my first tobacco pipe, I was 18 and I bought a Dr. Grabo at Walgreens. Yeah. You can vape indoors, but you can't smoke actual tobacco indoors. So I don't mind stepping out for a couple puffs. You just grab your pipe and your tobacco and you're set. Just pack. And pipe smoking is incredibly relaxing. And it's, in my opinion, the healthiest form of tobacco, but what do I know, right? We got some half and half. Take a pinch, stick it in your pipe, gently pack it down, downtown. There's plenty of videos of me smoking this thing on camera, so I've shown you how to pack and light a pipe so many times it's not even funny. It's almost like beating a dead horse. You gotta have your pipe tool and your lighter. Yeah. That's only alcohol and a half for the evening, but I'm just fine with that. I got a pretty good buzz going, and I appreciate that. And more importantly, I appreciate my fans for tuning in. And to the fans who donate to see that kind of content, like, yo, Kobo just smashed a new drink combo. Shit, that looked good. It's got a nice, when you puff on it, you want to make sure that it's, you can draw through it. Because then when I go outside to smoke it, all that smoke's going to come off the tobacco. You give it a light, and then you take your pipe tool and you tamp it down after you light it, and then you light it again. That's your second light, and you puff on it, and there it goes. Yeah, you gotta have a laugh at stupid shit sometimes, because that's just how it is. Otherwise, you're gonna go fucking insane because the world's getting stupider by the minute, and there's not a fucking thing you can do about it. Except have a drink and watch the madness unfold. Because when I was a kid, I was smart enough to know you don't eat certain things. Like, you know, when I saw the Tide Pod challenge, I was just like, excuse me, is idiocracy happening? Because this is bullshit. Some pipe tobacco now. Yes. We fetch these slippers because we got the pipe. Yes. Wait. It's not lit. Just making sure it's got good draw, and they do because you can taste the tobacco through the pipe without it being lit. Ah, like some Sherlock Holmes type shit. Anyways, tubes. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Take a piss and I'll catch you later.